you're a perfect action actor. And you have this kind of rough and tumble charisma, like guy's guy. What was it about this character?
Well, that was, you know, I don't often get the opportunity to play scientists, you know, guys that are creating science that saves our planet. And there's kind of just inherent in that, there's kind of a geekiness and a squareness. So to be able to play that guy, but a guy that you also felt I could have beers with him, I could watch the football with him, and that he's kind of dragged kicking and screaming into the phase of being a hero because it's not his thing, you know. Then it just felt like I could have a lot of humor in there and make him kind of cantankerous and curmudgeonly, but cool. It felt like a juicy character that I could play, and then also in the more emotional, family-oriented stuff. You know, see him struggling. He's like such a good dude, but he's annoyed. He just doesn't know how to quite get it right with his daughter, with his brother, with other scientists. It's like he's so close to being a great guy, but he's not really.
Well, I think that's generally true with most people.
Yeah.
You know, we all try to be a good guy, but,
yeah.
You know. And the daughter stuff, that was a nice touch because you need that emotional connection. How was it working with that little girl?
Amazing. It was maybe my favorite scene in the movie was working with her, and she so took me by surprise. I mean, she's a great girl, but just that day when we were filming, by the end, I literally felt, oh my God, I am leaving this girl. I'm going away to space. I haven't really appreciated her. She's my best buddy, but I don't quite know how to kind of, you know, how to gain her respect, or I don't quite know how to communicate with her on this. And now I'm realizing she's in a lot of pain. And what do I do here? You know, I felt all of that, and it all came from her. She was so brilliant. And it's really a lot of that is the heart that allows you to fly into space, basically, and watch that unfold.
Well, it's always fun to have that kind of emotional connection for the audience, too, I believe.
Yeah.
What about working with Dean? Because first time feature film directorial debut, and he did a pretty amazing bang-up job.
Amazing job, but you know, him being already a writer and a producer and you know, speaking to other people, this might be the first movie he's directed, but he's been very involved in that side of things in the other movies that he's worked on. So he already really knew what he was doing. He's like an old hand when it comes to that, but an old hand, but with this fresh, invigorated excitement about everything, and yet genius, the ideas he comes up with. And then he's a little kid, and he's got this kind of fun, silly sense of humor that so do I. So we really bonded on so many levels, Dean and I. We're really partners in this, and it was a great experience to work to go on this journey with him.
The Senate committee will now hear from Jacob Lawson, Climate ISS Chief Coordinator. May the record reflect that he was nearly 1 hour late.
Yeah, sorry about that. I literally had to fly in from outer space.
Thanks to a system of satellites, natural disasters have become a thing of the past. We can control our weather.
Mr. President, one of our thermospheric satellites malfunctioned over Afghanistan.
So your proposal is what?
We shut down all satellites.
I don't need to remind all of you how many people died from catastrophic climate conditions.
Make sure there's no further incidents.
Are you going back up to space?
But I'm coming back, I promise.
Have a safe trip, sir.
Just don't touch anything.
Main engine start.
This is Mr. Jake Lawson.
The Jake Lawson?
You look much older than I would have thought. I mean, you look good. Am I getting fired?
My access has been blocked.
So satellite has a bad comm, that happens.
Not a satellite, all of them.
This wasn't a malfunction. It was intentional.
There's potential for catastrophic weather events on a global scale.
A geostorm. We have to shut the system down.
The only one who has the kill codes is the president.
I need your help.
You're soliciting a Secret Service agent.
Seriously? We're kidnapping the president in a self-driving cab.
Jake, if you can't stop it, no one can. 3, 2,
you're committing treason.
Oh, yeah, I kidnapped the president. I've stolen state secrets. Yeah, anything I'm forgetting, honey?
Honey.
Hold on!
Marry her.